Hello, this is James Olsen from Reality Sales Training, and welcome to the Sales Reality Check. Today we're going to talk about the advantages of hiring experienced salespeople or training our own. So what are the advantages of hiring experienced salespeople? Well, number one, if we hire the right ones, they bring profitability right away. Number two, they can push our current sales team. And if they need a push and you bring in somebody that's really, really good, that'll happen. They can also bring us business or customers that we don't have access to. So if you get the right kind of salesperson and they have experience and they've been at it a long time and they have connections that we don't have, they can bring us new business. Another thing that experienced salespeople do, it's low risk. If you hire the right ones, you don't have to train, because training salespeople, not everybody succeeds. There is some risk in training salespeople. So those are the advantages of hiring experienced salespeople. What are the disadvantages? Well, one of the big ones is once salespeople start to jump, a lot of them, they kind of pick up that habit and they'll jump a lot. So you're going to get people that maybe stay with you for a year or a year and a half. Maybe they do bring you some business, but then they're off onto the next thing. Also, it's very difficult. You get some lone wolves, very difficult for them to train to your culture. So that can be a real problem. A lot of times too, you've heard me say, when we hire the right one, hiring the right experienced salesperson is very difficult. A lot of them have baggage, so be very, very thorough. You just turn in one, they left where they are for a reason. They let them go for a reason. Make sure it was a fit issue or maybe a personality issue, not a production issue. Another negative, a lot of experienced salespeople, please go through their account base with them and make sure that they don't have just one or two accounts and that those accounts aren't being serviced by some salesperson in your business already. So what are the positives of training our own sales team? The number one positive is we put our culture stamp on them from the very beginning. We can set our own priorities. It also creates camaraderie because everybody in the system has gone through the same training program. So those are some positives. Another positive is once you can get it going and you know how to train, you make it a system and you have a system in place, it starts to replicate. And then you have a program that produces new salespeople built to your culture all the time. This isn't a reality check about that, but I'll just tell you really quickly, a really key thing to do in your organization is have introductory positions. So some of my best customers have trucking positions. They book trucks for the brokers. Now they do this for 6 months, and if the brokers think that they can do it after that, then they promote them to the broker. If not, it's a 6-month trial position and we have to let you go. We hire somebody else. So this reduces the risk and also creates a culture where you get a buy-in from your team. So that was the Sales Reality Check today. We talked about the advantages of hiring experienced people versus training our own. Obviously, I believe in training our own. Hiring the right experienced salesperson is great. Creating your own system, your own training program is even better. My name's James Olsen with Reality Sales Training. This is the Sales Reality Check. And until next time, let's go get an order.